Greetings everyone, welcome to the Pan-African Express. This is the new segment where I will be giving you the lowdown on what's happening both in Africa and the world. Follow us across all our social media platforms at One Africa Radio TV, and don't forget to like, subscribe, click on that notification button so you don't miss any of our new content. Here are your stories. The Gauteng Portfolio Committee on Education has suggested that food sales on school premises be temporarily suspended until the source of contamination is identified. This comes amid increasing cases of suspected food poisoning among learners. 2 siblings recently died after ingesting suspected contaminated snacks bought from a local spaza in Katlehong in Johannesburg's East Rand. Chairperson of the Portfolio Committee, Moipone Mhlongo, says we further urge parents not to provide lunch money to learners, but instead to prepare meals for them at home. Additionally, the committee calls up school governing bodies to actively monitor and regulate food vendors operating within schools. They also emphasize that the Department of Basic Education implement a registration process for all food vendors in schools to ensure strict compliance with food security regulations. To this now, Donald Trump was elected the 47th president of the United States on Wednesday. An incredible comeback for a former president who refused to accept defeat 4 years ago, fanned the flames of a violent insurrection at the Capitol, was convicted of felony crimes and survived 2 assassination attempts. With his victory in Wisconsin, the Republican nominee has reached the threshold of 270 electoral votes needed to become president. Unlike in 2016, when Trump was first elected, he is poised to secure the popular and electoral college vote. Donald Trump will inherit a series of challenges when he takes office on January 20th, including increased political polarization and global crises that are testing the U.S. influence abroad. On to Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea's Director General of the National Financial Investigation Agency, Baltasar Engonga, has been arrested following allegations that he recorded more than 400 explicit videos featuring the wives of prominent public figures in the country. The scandal emerged during a separate investigation into fraud allegations against Engonga, when authorities uncovered a trove of CDs containing explicit material during searches of his home and office. Among the people implicated in the recordings are high-ranking official spouses, including the wife of the Director General of Police, close family members, and relatives of senior government figures, including the sister of President Teodoro Obiagué Mbasoko, and spouses of multiple government ministers. The recordings were reportedly consensual but have since been leaked online, leading to widespread public outrage and intense scrutiny from local media. Known locally by the nickname Bello, Engonga's position has now become a focal point of national controversy, with allegations spanning multiple high-profile individuals. And finally, posting strict daily exercise regimens, mandatory trips to the scale, and rigid surveillance to guard against snacking, weight loss camps have popped up across China as it grapples with a growing obesity crisis. This has also sparked controversy. Last year, an influencer died while attending a facility in northern China as part of efforts to shed more than 100 kilograms. Among the activities at a camp in Chengdu are long brisk walks, with instructors keeping an eye on participants tempted to stop for snacks at roadside carts. The country has ranked obesity as the 6th leading risk factor for death and disability, and ramped up efforts to tackle the issue. That has sparked a fitness craze exemplified by YOLO, a film about an overweight woman who takes up boxing to regain her self-esteem that topped China's box office during Lunar New Year this year. And that wraps up your Pan-African Express news for this week. Follow us across all on all our social media platforms at One Africa Radio TV. Mbali Ntuli, signing out.